next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Tell me. Do you bleed? You will.
And welcome to another podcast from Qatar Lal. And we're gonna do my movie watch along, animated movie watch along for Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. And this is the uncut version. Is quite different from the one in HBO Go. Uh, this is, of course, unrated, uncensored. But first, we're in the road to 500 subs, and thank you for everyone who's already subscribed, and for those uh, who wants to subscribe, just click the subscribe button, click the bell, and that's yep. Yes, this is Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker uncut from 2000, from the year 2000, and let's check out the the link. I have a streaming service, and make sure it's in zero, and we begin with the watch along in five, four, three, two, and one. That's the Warner logo. We have the Jokers here. They first appeared in Batman, the animated series, although this group is quite different. How different? Because it looks like this group of Jokers are based on Batman's Rogues Gallery. We have Didi and Didi, who is sort of like a Harley Quinn. There's this fat guy, Bonk, and this there's this hyena, and there's this scarecrow type character. Can't believe that this movie was made in the year 2000. I see elements of Akira in this animated movie. This, of course, is Batman from the future. Batman here is Terry McGinnis, and his boss is Bruce Wayne, one of Kevin Conroy's classic voice role. Animation is top notch. It's really cool. Didi and Didi looks like related to Harley Quinn. Okay, let's align ourselves with the timestamp. 3 minutes, 14 seconds. So we have Sin Havoc on the chat. Good morning, good evening, Sin Havoc. Thanks for always supporting the channel. Batman, the design of Batman's costume here is more like Man Bat than anything else. Sin Havoc says, this week is starting out with a bang. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. The future. Batman Beyond Uncut is amazing. There are parts that are not seen in the HBO Go version. Return of the Joker is one of those classic stories that the Bat team of Paul Dini and Bruce Timm made all those years ago and hasn't really matched because, oh yeah, it's sort of unmatched because Paul Dini is the one who really uh, un unwildly unwildly control Bruce Timm's wild plots. Yeah. Hey, especially the Joker getting shot by Robin. And they show it. Yeah, this is true. I first watched this. Joker got impaled. I first watched this on VCD when we sort of burned uh, the movie in our computer. My friends actually distributed this for free. Wilfredi, Wilfredo, Dean Kane, and Mark Hamill plays integral part in this story. Soundtrack sounds good. It's one of those original music that incorporates rock, techno, and those stuff. I first saw this on Saturday morning cartoons. Feels like a lifetime ago. It was, man. It was 25 years ago. It's been that long. And amazingly, the story was from Paul Dini, uh, Glenn Murakami, and of course Bruce Timm. I I watched this on Saturday morning cartoon, but it's the cut version. It's the censored version where uh, the Joker wasn't impaled but sort of electrocuted, which which feels worse, man. The soundtrack is awesome, amazing work by the late uh, Wayne Static of Static X. Yeah, the soundtrack is awesome. This series was a primetime cartoons way back then, back in the day. So if ever I watch a few episodes of this, it's at nighttime, our time, and the movie itself is also a primetime movie. Although, of course, I watch during mornings with uh, DVDs and stuff like that. Whoa, the Saturday morning cartoons I saw was the uncut version. Surprisingly that's surprising because the US are one conservative bunch, especially for uh, animation, Saturday morning cartoons. At least during this time, we didn't get the idea of Terry McGinnis as a Batman clone, as a Bruce Wayne clone. I know, right? Yep. It's they of course are Gen Z millennial idea of the future, which is and yes, Sin Havoc is correct. Wild times. Hey, did you see the Absolute Batman comics? It's sort of like Josh, Pat Dan, and Leon of the New Geeks discuss it somewhere in their stream. Neo Gotham City. Yeah, this is Neo Gotham City, which looks like uh, Gotham by night with all those lights and techno music. What can you say about that comic book scene? This is a great film. Love the classic DCAU stuff. Ah, thanks. Integrity. It's okay. What's up, Sin Havoc? What's up, Integrity? And welcome to the stream. This is the first uncut scene in this movie. This is brutal. Oops. Was this Bonk or who? Oh yeah, the clown, the Joker, big brute was speared and impaled. Hey, it's Bishop's on the chat. Hey, my brothers just stopping through to say hi and give my love. Getting ready to take my show for tomorrow, and just stop through to say God bless. Thank you, man. God bless you, Bishop. Joker ain't playing. Yeah, Bishop, Havoc. Hey, we have one half of uh, the crew, the executive branch. Integrity. Yes. Shout out to the executive branch, or as Havoc says, the crew. The Diddy twins, I thought that they were technically clones, but you know, they they call themselves Didi, both of them. Yo, Bishop, Integrity's here. Harlequin's granddaughters? Yeah, that's the running theory. Kevin Conroy's voice is highly missed. Even Kevin has so many voices, so many tones. His Batman voice was slightly higher. His Bruce Wayne voice is lower because of apparently the age makes him a great voice actor. Although I first saw Kevin Conroy in that TV series, Tour of Duty, way back in the 80s. Oh, yeah. RIP Kevin Conroy. Man. So technically, Tim Drake and the Joker are the same height. Bruce is shocked. The definitive Joker voice. Ears are too long. The suit is easy to control somehow. And you ever wondered why the bat suit was easily controlled by Terry? There were two bat suit before they made Batman Beyond. I think the armored version, was seen in an episode with Ink. That armored version looks like something from Kingdom Come. And then there's this uh, tight costume, bat fake. Oh yeah, it's on. Having the bat emblem in bright red really is according. Yeah, the real Kingdom Come. Did you know that Mark Wade altered so much of Alex Ross's plot for Kingdom Come? I sort of have had actually an issue of Wizard magazine explaining the Kingdom Come continuity way back when. I got it as a gift from my cousin. Yep. The only one I missed during the Batman Beyond series was somehow they didn't made Dick Grayson appear in the series. They had Tim Drake, they had Barbara Gordon, uh, but no Dick Grayson anywhere. What can you tell me about clowns? Missed opportunity for some characters. Yeah, and they made one of the biggest mistake they ever when they partnered John Stewart and Hawk Girl. It forever changed the Hawkman mythos, especially when they mess up the seasons. Yeah, they mess up, man. I told you, leaving Bruce Timm to his own devices only makes things worse. Look what he did with Batman Cape Crusader, Batman and Harley Quinn. Man, those were a few stuff that Bruce Timm did on his own. Man, voice ID is a match, identical match. It's really scary to have another Joker appear. Batman knew that the Joker was dead, so he was surprised to see another Joker appear. He died years ago. I was there. he suddenly became sentimental. I actually didn't have a problem with Hawkgirl and Green Lantern John Stewart. My issue is they should have been an alternative timeline, not the main. That should have been an alternate timeline, not the main continuity. Yes, that's my issue too. So it messed up comic continuity. It messed up, well, the the cartoon continuity. And yeah, they downgraded Hawkman as the main character and made Hawkgirl, elevated Hawkgirl into something. I feel like they made Hawkman into this stalker, lovesick puppy. Man, like, they made they downgraded Hawkman for all those years, and plus with all those continuity brouhaha Hawkman had. Well, they even made separated Hawk Girl and Hawk Woman in the comics, which is not bad, but they should have made Hawkman, both of them, separate still. One version is the reincarnated prince, and the other, the Tanagarian, more science rather than mythology. And that's why so many people get flustered. Everything becomes main continuity rather than alternate timelines. There should be more option. Yeah, I agree, Sin. I agree with you. There should be more options. But DC keeps making mistakes. I mean, like after death metal, you might have DC should have learned their lesson, right? Weird. Plus, I think the residuals of the Jeff Johns continuity is still being felt throughout. Although Jimmy Pilimonti made a very nice story arc, making Carter into Qatar somehow, and tying him into what's it, Thanagar, but it's still not enough. They should have left it alone. Well, the Tanagarians are basically a pre-Great Flood civilization. Ancient technology, yes, and they should have stuck with that. And the only thing that connects them was should have been the ant metal from Tanagar that Prince Khufu found in ancient Egypt. But they put elements of reincarnation and other stuff. And this one, they streamlined Green Lantern throughout the years, making it even if they merged the Earth, it made sense that the Starheart was part of the Guardians of the Universe's machinations. It's Hawkman that they were having a difficult time with, especially that continuity before the Crisis on Infinite Earths, which really caused havoc. Sorry for the pun, which caused havoc to DC continuity, and it changed DC continuity for the foreseeable future, unless someone bright enough gets the idea that we really need two Hawkmen since they have Hawk Girl and Hawk Woman already. Hey, Sergeant Giratina, evening Qatar. Just got my Hulk stream done tonight. Hey, yeah, I saw that stream. I wasn't able to join you because I'm gonna do this stream, and I'm still in the middle of doing my laundry. It reminds me of Kemet, which was Egypt before the Great Flood, which was part of Atlantis. Yeah, and the technology used, like why is Hawkman or Hawkgirl uh, looking like Horus? Guarantina, all right. So the Joker gang. One is who looks like a Bane character. The other looks like a Penguin character. The other looks like Scarecrow. The hyena looks like you know Weasel. Shit. And they kidnap Dana, or they put her in traction. Anyway, I have another stream coming up next week. Focus on Beverly Hills Cop, the Beverly Hills Cop franchise. It was supposed to be a Venom, but after actor John Ashton died, I rescheduled the streams. We did a watch along for the Beverly Hills Cop franchise a few months ago with Zod on his channel, Zod Writer. It was an awesome watch along. Yeah. So, did you know that Batman Day will be still be celebrated this coming October 5 here in the Philippines? They sort of rescheduled Batman Day, so at least I get to do another Batman Day stream with Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. Yeah, great watch-alongs with Zod, with Batman, with Mama Bear, and me. Yep, back in June, and I was also wondering if you were interested in joining me on the panel for next week's stream to talk about the movies. Actually, I just watched part 2 and part 4 of that franchise. I can't remember when I watched the first Beverly Hills Cop, but I just remember that when Eddie Murphy was laughing at those uh, two guys wearing the Michael Jackson jacket. I remember that we had those jackets back in the 80s. It was, we were laughing out loud. Batman is a great character too. World's greatest detective. There's a Batman day every other week or month. Yes, it seems to be they had a Batman day every other week. Murphy was a laugh riot. Yeah, he was. Look at how Ace is being. My dog acted this way when he feels unloved. Terry is Mr. Wayne's houseboy. It's great. The timestamp for this movie is 33 minutes, 45 seconds. Although we already notice uh, a different version when the Joker killed one of his henchmen. That's the first. The comparing those two versions. The henchman in this version, the uncut version, was impaled. The other version was he got wrapped up in some bindings, if I remember it correctly. Now we have the flashback on what happened to Robin. The Tim Drake origin for this series was actually Jason Todd's origin in the comics. He's a punk. His father worked with Two Face, and he stole the the wheels of the Batmobile. That's a pure Max Allen Collins. There were two different cuts for this movie, right? Yes, there were the uncut version and the rated version. This was a big controversy. Yes, this was. And I think Bruce Timm likes his pedophilia. Remember, he partnered uh, Batman with Batgirl romantically. That was a mistake. And did you watch Batman: The Killing Joke? That movie takes the cake. It was totally different from what Alan Moore wrote. It's just because they wanted to make that. Ah, and Bruce Wayne was with Barbara Gordon. True, very very true, Sim. Very very true. So we're in the part at 36 minutes 45 seconds that Batman and Batgirl entered Arkham, the operating table. Joker and Harley in the domestic life, which was adapted slightly, sort of, from a dream sequence in David Ayer's Suicide Squad, although it's still the Studio Squad version that's well remembered. shock value to piss off the fandom, and it works. The fans were enraged. Another thing to enrage the Batman fans is to have him kill mercilessly. Although Batman has killed before, the fans seems to forget 85 years of continuity. Man, it's like Frankenstein. They tortured uh, Tim Drake, Robin, Joker Jr. This is wild. For a cartoon show, it's devious. Hey, Batman was killing since the first Batman issue. He had guns. Yeah, he had guns on his person, the 45. Plus, he has a gun mounted in his bat plane or bat gyro during those first few years. He killed the Joker in the first story of Batman number one, but later they resurrected him, and that began the whole Batman versus Joker shtick. It's still been happening till this day. Although there was a period where the Joker was totally made a clown. Joker got under Bruce Wayne's skin very easily. Yes, he was so pissed off because every victim the Joker had is blame Batman because he doesn't have the will to kill the Joker. Unlike in what happened with the Dark Knight Returns, where he eventually got to an inch of killing Joker, but still, the intent is there. And if you intended to kill someone, that's as worse as having him killed. Joker didn't care that Bruce knew he was Jack Napier from the Mob and the original Red Hood. Yeah, he didn't care. And I think uh, the Dark Knight from Christopher Nolan, captured that atmosphere, that uh, characterization of Joker very well. Hey, even in the movie's reality base, it still has comic origin uh, elements on it. Although, in my mind, Joker is a tad overexposed already. Oh boy, what happened? What happened to my. Heath Ledger's Joker is still awesome. Yeah, it, he is, of course, the definitive Joker. So, what happened? Somehow my internet connection is wonky every time this happens. Okay, let's find another server. Sorry for the technical issues that's been happening. So many technical issues with the internet nowadays. I wonder why. Timestamp is 41 minutes, 52 seconds. That's WBD's fault. Sergeant Garantino said Jack Napier is like the one from Batman 1989. Yeah, he they sort of adapted the name Jack Napier from that movie. The name Jack Napier sort of appeared in the comic issue from Legends of the Dark Knight number 50. Batman is so angry with the Joker. He's so pissed off that he's a clown. He always teases Batman, and Batman's reaction is always to get angry at the Joker, but he's not laughing. He's why so serious? Makes it right. Yeah, the Bat Rage. They made Batman into something big in the Absolute Batman comics, which is so weird. It's so weird. Then the Dark Gun delivering the punchline in a while. The Joker delivered the punchline. And that's damn. They had Robin shoot the Joker. impaling him. Man, Robin killed the Joker. But we know that the Joker planted a time capsule, an escape plan in Tim Drake's. Joker, although a homicidal maniac, is a freaking genius. High tech technology, cutting edge. Man, Joker had the last laugh. Bruce forbade Tim to be Robin again. So Tim works as a top communications engineer in his current night in his current day job. Man, we should they should have made stories about what happened to Nightwing in this uh, in this continuity, in this future, in this series. It could have been wild. I mean, Frank Miller already killed off Dick Grayson in The Dark Knight Strikes Back and made him Joker Jr. But I have to be reminded that Frank Miller was on drug when he on drugs when he wrote the Batman Strikes Back, Strikes Again. Look at Nightwing someday. He does have stories. The design of the Batmobile is just a reverse Batmobile from Batman, the animated series, the second series actually, when they streamlined the animation. Wow, this is a trap. Wolf. Wolf is the hyena. The bat suit is still cutting edge technology. Loose ends should be tied up. the Joker uh, build or got access to a killer satellite. Boom! Man, those killer satellites are, you know, dangerous. Well, Price got caught. Man. Okay, timestamp is 51 minutes, 25 seconds. Getting near. It's really that simple with the Joker. Man, I really do miss Kevin Conroy's voice every time I watch Batman, the animated series, and Batman Beyond. I was never a Robin. Tim Drake is the mole. Yeah, he had a mole somewhere here in the neck. Terry playing detective. Satellite jamming system. What? The brains behind the new Joker. Suit up. He's bringing Ace because of what happened with Wolf. It's a hologram. Combining uh, Tim Drake uh, with the Joker is a stroke of genius. Ace is a cool dog. Yeah, my dog is a mixture of Shih Tzu and Pomeranian. So I have a small dog. I don't like large dogs anymore because the last large dog I had almost tore my hand off. The doctors injected me with anti-rabies so many times. Yeah, cool and painful. This Batman costume reminds me so much of Venom's symbiote suit. Even Joker knows about direct energy weapons. Yeah, this is so cool. And those anti missile system that Israel has, is it energy or is it uh, anti missiles only? And yeah, the Joker controls the satellite. The damage is so devastating. You do remember those anti Snyder bashing BVS for all the devastation that Superman and Batman did to Gotham. But those same fans glorified the Avengers for not really explaining the the effects of the Shiktari invasion. It took them about a few movies, like Age of Ultron, to to talk about it. Weird, man. So freaking weird. Oh, Jolly Jack replaced Ace Chemicals as the Joker's HQ. I agree with Sin Havoc here. They're hypocrites, selective memory. And they call the DC fans or the DC fans slash Snyder fans as toxic. We get that label from both the real DC and the MCU fans. Okay, Ace versus Wolf. Dog versus hyena. One punch. One punch for the Scarecrow lookalike. DD versus DD. We're gonna see how different Terry is from Bruce as Batman in a while. But the main difference between Bruce and Terry is that Terry likes to talk, and Bruce will most likely punch you out without talking. Terry talks trash. Yeah, he could have gotten it in his from his mother. LOL. Could have, should have. After Tim Drake, there were more Robins than we can count. We see Stephanie Brown, who played Robin. We have Carrie Kelly. We had Duke Thomas. Man, his lip freaking freaking Tim just called Terry as Batfake. And this is the transformation that the Joker used as a microdot, actually. If you get this from live action, this could have been dope. Years ahead of his time. So the Joker is more than a thug. Now he's both a chemist and a microbiologist. The mole. Yeah. The Joker is taking over the world. Well, we call them jokers. All those would be uh, conquerors. They're all jokers. Yeah. Mary McGinnis is Terry's mom. I forgot what the name of Terry's brother is. Joker knows Bruce is Batman. I think they had hints of that even in the comics. Sick him. Man, the joy buzzer. The Joker lost his ring. All those plans he made went down the drain. The beans, man. Bat, bat fake. This Joker is Tim Drake, trained by Batman. Yeah. See you later, kid. Yeah. It's a whooping you wanted. He wasn't running. He was getting ready to corner the Joker. He likes to talk. I like to talk. That's the difference between Terry and Bruce. The real Batman. The real Batman. There's no real Batman. All are fiction. Yeah. Fixated because Batman doesn't talk to the Joker. Joker is narcissistic and wants attention. Batman laughing is so eerie. Man, the Joker always wants to make Batman laugh, and they then following up with "You're not Batman" is pathetic for the Joker. Ha ha, man, ha ha, ha ha. There it goes, an electric shock to the microdot. Man, yeah. Joker's gone. This is great. Joker's finally finished. They made Ace into a really black uh, Great Dane or something. Great Dane or Doberman. Batman will cover. Bruce Wayne will cover the wreckage of this property damage. He always does cover up his devastation of Gotham. Didi, Grandma Harley. Imagine Nana Harley. All right. This is timestamp is 1 hour 11 minutes 50 seconds. We have to appreciate the people we have in our lives. Uh, it's a simple thing to say, but some people find it hard. It's not Batman that makes you worth to her. It's the other way around. Yeah. Batman in all his glory is just a costume. All right. This is the reconciliation of Timothy Drake and Bruce Wayne. Man, this was a great cartoon. And that's great. The movie's great, man. So I rate this movie as an 8.5 over 10. Will Friedle as Terry McInnes, Kevin Conroy as Bruce Wayne, Mark Hamill as the Joker. Yeah, great movie. And I want to thank Sin Havoc for joining me in the chat. For thank you, Sergeant Giratina. Thank you to who else? Integrity 101 for joining me in the chat. The movie was awesome. 9 out of 10. Yeah, this was the time that DC makes really cool movies, animated features, and animated movies. I hope DC will get back to those glory days somehow, somewhen. Ah, yes, I forgot Bishop. It's a long day, and I still have chores to do. So, Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Yes. And, follow me in my socials: Twitter, X, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. And subscribe to my YouTube channel at Qatarlal5 at youtube.com. That's it for today. Yes. Mikeyverse Forever, sell ZSJL to Netflix, sell Snyderverse to Netflix. That is the way I'm out of here. See you next time.
People. They look alive to me.
Because I saved them.
Well, that's why I waited until you were there. I got the information I needed. No one died. I did it your way.
He does have a point.
I know it got lost in all the confusion, but we still have some issues to settle here. There are only heroes and there are villains.
You think yourself a hero, but you would let these criminals go free.
Heroes don't kill people.
Well, I do.